Hi, Michael.
Hi, Max. Welcome.
This is more exciting than you know.
Scale of 1 to 10, because you just did Kelly and Michael, live with Kelly and Michael.
I'm going to say Kelly and Michael was a 7. You're an 8.5. But that's to Letterman's 10. I was genuinely excited for Letterman.
I can give you Letterman.
Yeah.
I get it.
It was a whole thing.
What's up, Schmidt?
Well, thank you for coming.
I like TV, and I know you love TV.
Yes, I do.
And you really know what you're talking about. So
Most.
I'm ready to break it down. Michael, I'm ready to give you scoops and whatever you want.
Excellent. First of all, congratulations on the Emmy nomination. Looking back on that whole experience, what was it like?
I don't know a lot of people who are only parts of successful shows. So many of us have been a part of so many shows that have failed that you know how rare it is to be on one that's successful. So like the idea that you get to go to the Emmys and be a part of that is really surreal.
Were you plotzing like the 10 seconds when they're naming your name?
Yeah, I got way more nervous than I thought I was going to.
What was going through your mind?
The idea that you would have to get up there and then make a speech. It's not like a, oh, I'm a winner type thing. It's, oh my, there's going to be a 45-second to a minute deal up there, potentially. There are so many people in this room. Am I going to forget to thank somebody? Do I do just thank yous? Do I try to mix it up a little bit?
Do you do shtick?
Yeah, do you try to get a laugh?
Moo. Right? That's a thing, right? Yeah? Moo.
And I wasn't like fully nailed down into one direction with it.
Yeah.
So when they called Eric's name, I was kind of like, okay, let's just move on. I'm so glad that's over.
This season, some big things happening for Schmidt.
I crushed it all day today, and then I crushed it some more, and then it asked me what I was doing, and I told it that I was crushing it.
First off, Carla Gugino.
Gugino did her first episode, not last week, but the week before, and was perfection.
She's your boss, but there's a sexual contract between the two of you. Some 46 Shades of Grey crap.
Yes, she comes in.
Did I get the number right?
It's kind of a reverse 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah.
She is like the North American VP of everything. And I'm already excited because the boss is there. She then like totally hits on me in a very aggressive way. And I am a little on the fence whether to pursue it or not. And she presents me with a sex contract, which I don't really know if I'm gonna sign or not. And then towards the end, of course, I'm in.
Give me one of the clauses.
One of them was like, are you allergic to latex? Do you have any allergies?
How much are we going to see of this relationship?
I hope a lot. Carla was so much fun to work. She's literally fantastic.
I mean, the mechanics of the sex contract acted out. How much are we going to see of that?
Oh, knowing Liz?
Everything.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably all clauses.
Yeah.
Hello, robot sex.
The things that they make you do, is there anything where you're like, you know what? This is where I draw the line.
The only thing I've ever said no to, and it's very rare that this happens, but every once in a while there's a joke that's written that like is in reference to another actor or like a famous person.
Putting them down?
It's happened maybe twice, and they've been very on the fence. Like it hasn't been like nothing that's been drilled on it. But I don't like those. I don't think that's our show. I don't think it's not the kind of humor I like.
But walking around in an adult diaper
in an adult diaper or running into a wall or whatever, playing with fire.
You're fair
Yeah,
game.
go for it.
Parkour.
Schmidt and CeCe. Come on, what's happening there? It's all circling back to
Well, we're
that.
kind of 8 episodes in at this point. We're going to be shooting, I believe, either our 8th or our 9th next week. And at the beginning, we were completely separate. And as episodes have come on, we're definitely brushing up against it again.
Get off of me.
Yeah.
I know there is a plan.
The men in suits here, the professionals, would like to know what the plan is.
I'm a professional too, pal.
You're not, please. You work at a bar. It's a whole different thing. I respect you. Just please.
But I'm kind of excited for it. I realize it was weird. Like I was excited in the beginning of the season for it to have like free Schmidt. But then every time kind of we come together or have scenes together, it was like, oh yeah, that was so much fun.
We are not adorable, okay? We're just two people having casual, successful sex.
Episode 13, they reunite. Just a heads up. So episode 13.
He's probably not wrong.
And then they freak out and it's like no, and they don't tell any. I mean, it's a whole thing. It's a good episode for you.
Who wrote it?
Liz wrote it. Liz wrote that one.
Hey, I'm Noah Gould, and you're watching ENTV. Hey, I'm Rico Rodriguez from Modern Family, and you're watching ENTV.
My name's Chris Pratt, and you are watching ENTV.